The best piece of advice I ever received was to never kill yourself. Reversals of fortune happen to everyone all of the time, good and bad. We like to view ourselves as static when we're really dynamic. The worst experiences that I've ever felt were bad for like 4 days, and then it's just your life. And you can never fully judge something until it's complete. Have you ever been winning a game by some big margin and then lose? In the middle of the game, everyone would have thought this guy's the most successful guy in the world. I want to be this guy. But at the end of it, you're not the guy walking away with the chocolates. So you can never judge something until it's finished. And you never know when something really good's gonna happen. You get with a girl who you've been trying to get with for ages. You get an offer you can't refuse. And that'll keep you going for a good 4 weeks. That's a good 4 weeks of smooth sailing. You're the man. And then the baseline kind of readjusts and you realize this is kind of where I'm at now. But that's kind of how things go. Sometimes I think about this idea of relativity and how the worst thing that ever happens to you is the worst thing that ever happens to you. Everyone's had a thing that's happened to them which is bad. It's never on an absolute scale, it's on a personal scale. So we only compare it to things that have happened to us. The worst thing that happened to me felt like the worst thing that happened to me, but it wasn't my whole family dying and everyone I love dying. But it still felt pretty bad to me, because I hadn't experienced that other feeling. Whereas a person who had experienced that probably feels pretty similar, even though in comparison, their experience was definitely worse than mine. The opposite is also true. The best thing that ever happens to you can be the best thing that ever happens to you. Meaning that you're almost making it easier for good things to happen to you if nothing good has happened in a while. It's all about exposure. It's all about putting yourself in a position where things can happen. Sometimes good enough is good enough, you know? Sometimes it doesn't need to be perfect. Sometimes good enough is good enough. Sometimes average is okay. We're dynamic, we feel things, but it's never over until it's over.